Hi, if you've been following the Apple's new chip release with the new series of MacBook and Mac computers, then you probably know that the Android emulator didn't work on the M1 chip. So if you installed Android Studio and tried to run your app inside the emulator, it didn't really work because the Android emulator is designed to run on 8x86 processors, and of course M1 chip is an ARM processor. So Google has recently released a preview of the emulator for Apple Silicon, and I'm just going to take you through the process of setting it up and show you how it works. So you basically can Google it, Android emulator Apple Silicon. I'm going to also put the link inside the description of this video. And you go to this page and you click on this GitHub page here, and then you download the Android emulator M1 preview. It's a DMG file. After you download it, which is about 674 megabytes, then you simply open the DMG. It gives you these three files and folders, and of course this is your this shortcut to your application folder. And this is just some note that you can find here as well on the release. And all you need to do is just copy this emulator into your applications folder. And I've already done that. And after you do so, you simply go to your application folder and you run it. And as you can see, the size is now 5.95 gigabytes and gives you this error, which is about the ADB location, which you can set inside the settings for this emulator. We don't want to deal with that now. I'm going to make this a bit smaller. And by the way, when you run this for the first time, you probably get the error of the unknown developer. And to get that going, you need to go to security and privacy, and it gives you a button here that says open anyway, and you just click that and it starts up the emulator. So we have the emulator running. It's working just fine. You can see it's pretty fast, like everything works like an Android emulator. And the cool thing is now that it's kind of running standalone, but still you can go to the Android Studio and you have the virtual device as your running device. You can pick it and you can build your app. So I'm just going to give it some time to build the app. It's going to install it on the device, and there we go. The app is running just fine, and this is just a demo, basically template app from Android Studio. It runs just fine. Everything works great. Of course, there might be some bugs with this emulator, which you can read more about on the page, which I'm going to link to in the description. But for now, it's a good solution. You can run your apps on a working emulator on the M1 chip, and it's pretty smooth. It works, and it's just going to get better. So for those of you who are into Android development, this is a good news. Go ahead, install it. You can run your apps inside the emulator. In terms of battery consumption and basically how heavy it is on the system, I don't know yet because I haven't really tried it. I just installed it and decided to make this video for you so you can see how it works and everything. And yeah, besides that, everything seems to be working just fine. The emulator is pretty functional, and eventually it's going to be added to the Android Studio, but for now it's a workaround. It's a good solution to keep developing your Android apps and run them inside a working emulator. If you enjoyed this video, then subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. You can also watch these videos, which I think you would be very interested in. Let me know if you have a question in the comments below, and I'll be seeing you in the next video.